While in Costa Rica, I've had a really unique opportunity to work for an organization called Fundación Rahab. And the purpose of this organization is to help women that have been in the sexual commerce and sexual trade industry to get their lives back on track and moving forward. And I've been there for about 2 months now, and I've really enjoyed my time there. This organization does so much, and all of the people that work there are so kind-hearted, and through my interactions with the women, I've really loved spending time with them because they just have this really strong desire to work hard and to turn their lives around from the time that I've spent with them. I've been volunteering about 2 days a week, and I take the train into San Jose on Mondays and Wednesdays when I go. And my jobs and tasks that I do evolve and change kind of every day. Sometimes I'm doing administrative work like inputting information of people into the computers because that's what needs to be done. Other times I'm organizing a supply cabinet to make sure that people are able to find what they need easily. But my favorite thing that I've been able to do is I'm actually teaching an English class with one of the other girls that's in my program that is volunteering there as well. And it's been a really cool experience and difficult at the same time because I've never taught an English class. I've never taught anything before. And here I'm teaching a class to about 15 women. And where do you start and how do you know? Because how do you know what they know? And these were all the questions that were running through our heads when we first started teaching. But each week they learn a little bit more, and I've just really enjoyed my time trying to teach them, and I hope that they're able to get something out of this because they know and I know that speaking English will possibly help them with their job prospects in the future. Doing this volunteering / internship type thing has actually been really helpful for my Spanish because I'm communicating well with all of the people that work there in Spanish. And in addition, when you teach an English class to people that basically only speak Spanish, you have to sometimes explain the concepts to them in Spanish because otherwise they're never going to learn. And so sometimes I have to use my Spanish for that as well. And then another thing that's been really cool about working here at the Fundación is that the people that I work with are really great. They did their yearly, like kind of a staff party or staff, getaway, and they went to a beach about an hour and a half away on a Friday, and they invited me and the other intern to come with, and so we were able to take cars and travel with them to the beach, and we spent a really great day at this really pretty beach, and they all brought food, and so we just kind of snacked, had a picnic, and played a little bit of soccer on the beach versus different people. And then also we did, the founder of the foundation really wants all of the employees to know each other really well, and I think there was about maybe 15 of us there, so most of the people work together, but for those that don't, she wanted us to go around and share our most embarrassing story or something to just kind of get the words flowing. And it was really funny because me and the other interns sit here saying, okay, now we have to figure out how to explain our most funny story in Spanish. I ended up telling a story about being a gringa in Costa Rica or being a non-Costa Rican here and some of the funny things that have happened to me just because of language barriers and cultural barriers, and they all just got a kick out of it. The entire time we were there, they were like, where are the gringas? Where are they? And it was really funny. So in general, I've learned a lot from my time at Fundación Rahab, and I'm looking forward to spending the next month and a half there and continuing to grow. I've learned how to use Excel in Spanish, so that's quite the accomplishment. I've learned how to ask questions, but also to be independent, because sometimes they're really busy with a lot of things, and I have to figure out what needs to be done because sometimes they don't have time to lay out for me exactly what it is that the Fundación needs. Because something that I've noticed about it's a little different with volunteering is that it's not quite as structured, and especially here there's not as much of a rush, like we need to get this and this and this and this done right now. They know what their main end goal is, and they will definitely get that accomplished, but they're not concerned about every little picky thing that has to be done all of the time. So that's a little bit about my time volunteering and doing my internship in Fundación Rahab, and it's been a really cool experience. Sometimes it's hard to wake up and head into San Jose when I could just be chilling at my home or at the university, but it is definitely vale la pena, worth the pain. I've really enjoyed it.